I definitely had a paradigm shift when I was around 18 years old, 17 years old, when I realized what I wanted out of my life, and I feel like that all comes down to a decision. You know, we it doesn't matter where we grow up, what we see, because I've seen some bad stuff. I've seen a lot of poverty. I've seen poverty driven everything. You know, growing up, even though it's beautiful San Diego, California, you look around, it's so much to be grateful for. At the same time, that's one of the main reasons why a lot of people struggle, because this is the most least affordable state in the whole country. So, I mean city. Sorry about that. And you know, it comes with a price.
It does.
Right? So a lot of people, I know, I saw them struggling, and sometimes struggling isn't even, you know, like being homeless. Sometimes struggling is living paycheck to paycheck. You know, not living your life outside of your 9 to 5 and doing something just to keep the bills paid. You know, and that's something that I knew I didn't want. I didn't want for myself. I didn't want for my life. I didn't want for my family's life. I saw the stress that it put on a lot of people, and you know, they say the number one cause of cancer is stress, and the number one cause of stress is financial problems. So it's deeply rooted. It's deeply rooted, and understanding that, you know, we got to work on it. We got to work on it. We got to constantly work on it. And like you said, you know, we don't see those things. We don't see the abundance. We don't see the success growing up. So it's hard for people to feel like it's attainable, or that they can achieve it, or that they can have it. And I think it's just a matter of one making a decision. That's what you want. That's what you want out of life. And to decide is to kill all other options, right? Because you think about the word side, we think about genocide, suicide, homicide. It's kill. So when we decide, we're killing all other options.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? And I heard that from my coaches. I was taught that from my coaches. And it was something it was profound to me, where I was like, oh my goodness, they are talking that talk right now, right? And it's true though, it's true. And it just comes down to a decision, I feel like. And then, you know, once you make that decision, allowing yourself to be around those things. Because, you know, when you grow up in that environment where you don't see it, you know, if you don't make the conscious effort to go and put yourself in that environment, you won't be in that environment. You won't see yourself there around those successful people, those big houses, these beautiful views, you know, living the dream life. Sometimes they say you gotta fake it till you make it, but I say you just gotta believe it until you achieve it. You know what I'm saying? That's a nugget.
That's
a nugget.
Gems.
That's a nugget.
And the fact that you're actually conscious of the action that you're taking for your life is empowering.
Yeah.
That's why I like this platform. This platform evolved around people that's believing in themselves. It takes time to do that.
Yeah.
What sparked what was the light bulb that turned on that made you change your mindset of, damn, I want more for myself?
Man, that's a good question. That's a good question. I think that's something that I felt like something that was always sitting on my heart and in my gut and on my spirit. Poverty was and average was never something that I was attracted to. It was never something that sat well with me. You know, just like when you step into a room and you feel a bad vibe and you just like, I don't know. That's how I felt about how I felt about that. And you know, as I continue to grow and go through experiences, some experiences that were because I was indulging in that poverty-based mindset, they showed me even more why I wanted to get away from that. And then there was situations in life where I started to be around people that were abundant. I started to get around people that thought completely different than what I was accustomed to, and just completely challenged my beliefs. And was like, bro, I'm 30 years old. I'm making $1 million a year. I'm making, and it's not even about the money. It's just how they carry themselves, and how they speak, how they walk, how their energy is, how they vibe, you know. And I think just the reassurance of, okay, this is what I want, this is what I don't want, and then this is what I want, you know. So
what I want.
Exactly. So I think just being around different groups, different environments, it was really good for me, because I was able to learn from different, you know, perspectives and see that not everybody thinks this certain way, and not everybody thinks this certain way. But the people that think this certain way get this certain outcome, and the people that think this certain way get this outcome. So it just helped me kind of, have a little bit more clarity on what I wanted, who I wanted to be around. Because at the end of the day, we all hear the same, right? Show me your friends, I'll show you your future, right? You're the average of the 5 people you hang around. And when I started hearing those things, I started looking at the people I was hanging around, and I was like, damn,
That's true.
is that who I want to be? Is that who I am? And it kind of gave me a reality check, of like, okay, well, I could want all these things. I could want all the success. I could want all the good stuff, all the happiness, right? All the fulfillment. But if I'm surrounding myself with low vibrational energy, and I'm not surrounding myself with that abundance energy, then I'm still going to be stuck on that low vibrational poverty mindset, type of paradigm. And it's just like you said, it's a process. It never ends. We always got to work on it. We always got to check ourselves when we do find ourselves, participating in those activities, and we probably still will. We probably still will when we're 40 years old. We'll find ourselves doing something habitually, and we'll be like, hold up, why am I doing that? Or why am I right here?
Yeah.
And I think that, yeah, man, I think that the experience, bro, just being around different things, being around different people, different mindsets, different energy, it allows you to kind of expand your horizon on what you really believe is possible. You know what I mean?
And you said it twice. You made a decision. You make a decision on when you want to start changing your life. I mean, yes, you're speaking from experience. You're speaking from being around other different people, different type of groups, different type of environments. We see that we can be successful too. This me right here, bro.
Man.
It gives us a openness of we can become anything we put our mind to, and it's relaxing because a lot of people not gonna be able to see you do a podcast here.
Yeah.
What the fuck? You ever seen somebody do a podcast?
Yeah.
Here?
This is legendary right here. Yeah.
You feel me? But it's not even about the podcast. It's just about setting up the setting in order for us to have a opening conversation.
Absolutely.
And when you made the decision, it was a big mind changer, mind shifter. Because when I made the decision, I was actually going through shit. Like I was depressed as fuck.
Yeah.
I had a BMW. I don't know why the fuck I got it, but I had got it, and it was always in the shop. It was always in the shop. So I'm married. To my wife, I gotta take care of things, but I can't take care of things because my car keep being in the shop.
Yeah.
It won't stop being in the shop. So during that time, bro, I'm like, bro, this shit is depressing. It is so depressing. Why can't this car get fixed, bro? I took it to like a cheaper mechanic instead of taking it to
the BMW dealership.
Yes, sir. Busting heads.
Yep.
But it was the simple fact that, okay, cool, he's a mechanic, but shit ain't getting fixed. So I steady have to go to you. One time my wife called me. She was driving my car. She was like, Torrey, it happened again. I said, I don't know what you want me to do. Pull over. Or something. Let it cool off or do whatever. But I was like, I'll take it to the shop tomorrow. But it's just that right there, me going through that phase, it put me through the depression. It put me through the depression because I didn't know how to handle that.
Yeah.
And when I came to realize, I was like, bro, I can't take care of my family like this. That shit is hard. How can I want more? How can I maintain a better lifestyle? So the military is to make you content with everything. So it pay you first on the 15, so you never go much where I get paid. But it's stability. You're not really too young to try to get further with that. My personal opinion. So I was like, how can I work for more? What is more? I learned about real estate. Once I learned about real estate, I'm like, shit, they make it seem easy. Wholesaling, you can sell, you can sign a contract and then get a fee for it. Damn, that shit sound easy, don't it? No,
it's not.
No, you have to put so much money into marketing. You have to put so much time into it. And when you're doing things by yourself that you've never been seen done, it's hard.
Yeah.
It's hard to figure it out. It took me 16 months to close my first deal. My partner, Dylan Brown, back in Arkansas, his second. But when it closed, I didn't believe that shit closed, bro. It closed for $6,500. We split out the middle and got $3,250. I was in disbelief. I'm like, come on, man, I ain't gonna.
Hold up.
No, this shit ain't real. This shit ain't real. So what made me touch it, I got 2 fees taken out of. I got a new credit card, and then I had got the transfer fee. So I'm like, okay, this shit gotta be real. So it took me 16 months to close my first deal. Just imagine how long it's gonna take me to go to my second. I said, you know what? I'm about to get educated. So from January all the way up to now, I've been going to different meetups. Well, correction, I sped up too quick. All right, so in October, I met my mentors, Steve and Mike, and when I met them, they introduced me to the lifestyle that I wanted. They brought me to the clips. They showed me how to have a system. They showed me the importance of following up or the importance of having a proper conversation. Because sales isn't sales unless you're solving a problem.
Yeah.
And so when they brought me in, the only thing I can bring is my work ethic. So that's what I did.
Yeah.
That's what I did. I brought my work ethic because they let me cut the yard. They had 2 weed eaters. Shit, I just grabbed and started weed eating. It was like on a slope. It was on a slope. So imagine you trying
Leaning back, yeah.
So I don't mind it, you know what I'm saying, because they gave me the opportunity to come while they're working on this project, while like they're in the trenches. Like, damn, like you introduced me to this lifestyle. You let me see like it's possible. And how I reached out to him, it was like on the YouTube, it's called Wholesaling Hotline. He put his number on there. I reached out to him. How I reached out to him was kind of different. How I reached out to everybody else. So I made a video and I sent him a text message and then I followed up with it. I was like, bro,
There we go.
he put his number there. I said, I'm gonna use that motherfucker. He was like, a lot of people call me and they don't be serious about it. I said, nah, man, you put your number on there. You gave me the opportunity. I'm gonna run with that motherfucker. You feel me?
Wow.
And so they let me. The first meetup that I went to, I didn't have this shit on. I had on slides, sweatpants, and my t-shirt. I don't know how I'm supposed to dress. I've never been, so I'm like, shit, I don't know if I'm underdressed or underdressed. Made a video about it. I was like, I don't know. I'm just gonna go. So I went. First guy I met, named Mitch Roy, cool dude. He's an older guy. Came up to me. He was like, I'm Mitch. I said, I'm Terrell. He said, I'm Mitch. I said, I'm Terrell. He said, I'm Mitch. I said, I'm Terrell. He was like, nice to meet you. He was like, let's take a picture. And then everybody started coming in. Alex Barnett, met him too. No, I'm sorry. Mitch was the second. Alex Barnett was the first one. Me and Alex was exchanging information. We were just talking, conversing with each other, and it showed me like, damn, like there's people actually doing this shit. It's successful. Okay, boom. So Mitch come, then everybody else start trickling in. Okay. So now it's like instead of 3 people, go from 3 to 5, 5 to 7, 5 to 10, 10 to 15, 15 to 20. So now it's a lot more people. This environment when I was in, it showed me all these motherfuckers are happy. All these people are happy. Why the fuck are y'all happy? Can they realize they want the best? They want best for you, not only for themselves. They want the best for you also. They came up to me. How can I help you? Do you need help with anything? If you need help with anything, let me know. I don't mind helping you. I don't mind, reaching out.
Yeah. That's powerful.
Why you don't mind?
Yeah.
No, I ain't used to this.
Yeah.
And when you came in contact with different people with different mindsets and different beliefs, it opened your mind up. Damn, I can be that. I can become that. And
Wow.
it's empowering because a lot of people not even step foot in the meetup, in the networking event. And once we do, it just changes your mindset. Like, damn, okay, they doing it, he doing it, she doing it. Okay, let me get their number. Let me get my connection. And it's incredible, bro, because the growth that I see with yourself and me. The first time we met, this shit was a crazy encounter.
Yeah.
Do you remember how we met?
Yeah, I remember we met. It was at the Christmas ball.
Yep.
Yeah. So it was, everybody was having a good time, and it was a bunch of people there, and it was cool. I remember you were with Iridian, and we met, and it was. I forgot what exactly. It was a very brief introduction, and then we were just laughing. I just remember we were just laughing, like it was just good vibes, good energy, and everybody around us was there was drinks there. Obviously I was a little intoxicated. I had me a few drinks, and
nothing wrong with it.
I just remember having a good time. Man. I remember seeing you, and I just remember meeting you and Iridian, and Iridian is like my brother, so. I knew right off the bat anybody that Iridian is with is somebody that I want to be around as well. So it was cool. I just remember it being like super cool. We met. We were kind of laughing, joking a little bit. But yeah, I just remember it being pretty brief. We had like a short encounter, and then we had ran into each other again, and then we just like laughed again. Like it was just funny, you know what I mean? But it was definitely cool. That's my my memory of it.
Mhm.
What do you remember from that?
Man, I remember. So I was just standing there. I was really blown away by how many people was there just really love what they was doing. So I'm just watching the people, watching how they move. I see you go like 5, 6 times across me. And every time you walk, you look. Every time. I don't know if you remember that. I don't know if you remember that, but every time you walk, you look. So I'm like, okay, I see what he's doing. He's scoping the room. He's scoping the room. Okay, cool. Game recognized game. You know what I'm saying? Because I seen what you was doing. So I'm like, you gotta be cool people. Ain't nobody just gonna keep doing that. Nah. You're not gonna do that unless you're observing of what's going on, of who you're around. Like, damn, is he really cool people? Do he got a sense of humor? So, and then we actually had our first conversation. I'm like, yeah, he cool people. I said, I seen what you was doing. I seen what you was doing.
Yeah,
That's
I
why I was
remember that. Yeah, I remember that. I remember that. I remember that. Yep.
laughing. That's why I was laughing. And just being in that environment was something special too. You know how I met Iridian?
Huh?
I met him on that the Bumble business
Bumble
thing.
Biz?
Yeah.
Wow.
I met him like November, probably like the week before.
Wow.
I think don't come. It was like either November, mid November or the end. When was the party? Like December.
It was like December, yeah.
Yeah.
Mid December.
Yeah. So I probably met him like a couple weeks before that.
Wow.
And I